is up, YouTube? This is take 3. I swear to God, I did it the first time, didn't like it. Did this video the second time. Oh, God. I did it the second time, and then I accidentally deleted it. Fantastic job, Analyn. Yes. This is take 3, and honestly, if I can't upload it from this point on, I think it's just not meant to be. But, so... Anyway, I know that you guys read the title, and you guys are extremely tired of me talking about this, and believe me, I'm very tired of talking about it myself, since this is my 3rd time, but, I'm going to talk about faking it, because today was a very big day for them. They made me very happy today, because I was very tired, and today was a very busy day. It's a very busy week. But today was very tiring in general, and I heard that there was going to be happy news for faking it, and I was very excited. I figured that it was more than just an air date, because why would they keep making, like, the anticipation of it all? So I figured it was going to be big news, and I was right, and they got renewed for Season 3, which is incredible, by the way, and also we got the trailer. Also big news. And I bet that you thought I was going to talk about the trailer. I'm not going to talk about the trailer. I'm going to talk about the character development. The reason why I'm going to talk about the character development rather than the actual trailer, by the way, if you have not watched the trailer, go watch it right now because I'm not going to talk about it. But the reason why I'm going to talk about the character development is because I'm going to be taking a psychology course in college. Probably several, I'm not sure. That's definitely my backup plan if writing does not work out as much as I really planned it to. But I love psychology in general. I love the fact that people think the way they think and feel the way they feel and do the things that they do. And it's all connected. Because you can't hold someone accountable for doing what they do because it's what they feel. And you can't hold them accountable for what they feel because it's how they think. And you can't hold characters on TV shows accountable for their actions because they're not real. No, I'm kidding. But you really, when you're screaming at your TV at those characters, you're mad at them because they're doing what they're doing because of the way they feel. And the way that they feel because of the way that they think. And you're mad at them because the way that they think isn't the same way that you think. Love psychology. Gotta love it. I'm going to block the sun with my head here. And hope that I don't blind you guys. I'm very sorry for that. But anyway, so let us get into this, shall we? Let us segue into this. If I had an actual segue right now, I would totally use it for this video. That'd be awesome though. But anyway, so I wanted to start off with a very important character in Season 2B, and it's Karma. The reason why I'm starting with Karma, like I said, she's important, but also because this is her season. We got a chance to get to know Amy a lot in Season 1 and Season 2A. Those were mostly in her point of view, but this season is more focused on Karma and her journey, and this is in her point of view mostly, from what it looks like. But another reason why I really wanted to talk about it is because her character is changing so much. All the other characters, they've changed in terms of discovery and like those aha moments, but when it comes to Karma at the moment, she's the one that's most changed from the transition from the last season to this one. In Season 1, she started off very innocent, and she just wanted love. She wanted popularity. She wanted to be noticed because her parents and the environment that she grew up in is a competitive one. Her and her brother basically fight for her parents' attention, and their attention is based off who is more liberal. So that's already very difficult to put up with. So she has insecurities, a lot of insecure issues and vulnerability issues, self-conscious issues possibly. And she very much confessed this in Season 2A. And now it's interesting because from the looks of the Season 2B trailer, it looks like she's the new Liam Booker. And I think it's interesting because like, from what the trailer shows, she's doing this new party, sleep around kind of thing, and it's gonna be very fun because we've never seen this side of Karma before. She's always seemed very, maybe not reserved, but like, okay, if Amy's very reserved, and Karma's a little bit in the middle. Like, she's not exactly a party, but she's not exactly all the way out there either. So I think it's going to be interesting to see the side of her because she seemed to have always wanted a tie, like something that'll, you know, she wanted basically a marriage, someone forever. But now she doesn't want anything having to do with a relationship. Her and Liam basically switched places, and now Liam is agonizing over Karma, and now Karma only wants him for sex. And it's interesting to me because there's a parallel. In season 1, Liam says to this girl who stumbled on him when Karma was sitting right next to him and said, "We're only friends who like to occasionally have sex." Karma says in the trailer to Liam, "We are buddies who occasionally like to have sex." Bam, parallel. I love it that Carter and the writing team love to use parallels because not many TV shows can do that for that long. People start to forget. People can't remember all of these lines all the time. But with Faking It, it kind of sticks in a way. It's weird. Anyway, since we're talking about Karma and Liam switching places, okay, hang on. Let's keep talking about Karma for a minute. I think that Karma's doing this because I feel like it's her way of coping with the whole Amy-Liam situation. But I also think that it's a way of coping with her newfound feelings, possibly. This is a shot in the dark, because I really don't know what's going through her head. But from what it looks like, I think that she's thinking what everyone else thinks. I think that she's associating the label bi with sleeping around with everyone. Maybe she's starting to accept that label on her because maybe she actually delves into her feelings. She's actually a pretty complex character, not like the simple one that everyone assumes in season 1. Now let's talk about Liam. Liam went from the guy that everyone kind of hated to the guy that actually falls in love with Karma. And now he's becoming kind of the voice of reason. And now everyone kind of feels bad for him because Karma's actually using him. I mean, not everyone feels bad for him, but I do. I feel bad for the guy. Like, he didn't really do anything bad. I mean, if he did, Karma's doing the same exact thing he was doing in season 1, so you can't really hold him accountable. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Reagan was really good for Amy in season 2A, but I do think that we all knew it was kind of temporary, and I never thought that she would be permanent anyway. I mean, Amy really wants to go to college. She's been dreaming of college since she was like a youngster, and Reagan is a college dropout. So, and I'm not judging her for that. I would never judge someone by that. But it's reality that a person with a higher education can get a better job than a person with no education. And that's just reality. And that could get in the way of a relationship. So it's not too far off from the real world. So, yeah, I get that. Amy didn't really change much. I mean, she's still pretty much discovering, and that's something to look up to, because people don't figure it out right away. And I saw these tweets from this person on Tumblr, and I was astounded, because that person kind of, like, tweeted their life story, and after 9 years, they're still figuring things out. So it just shows that you do not need a label right away. You can spend as much time as you need to figure yourself out, and that is fine, and that's why everyone loves Faking It. This show is completely messed up in terms of relationships and who's with who and who's what, but Honestly, I think this show is just a huge who cares. It doesn't matter, guys. That's what this whole show's moral is. And I love that about this show. Who cares? After that little rant, let's move on to the new character that they have. I think his name is Felix. Let's talk about him for a minute. I think from what I can tell, I think he's a very good guy. He looks like a very good guy. From his actions, he seems like a very good guy. He seems like he's a new love interest for both Karma and Amy, which is strange. I don't know what the story is on him. It looks like something's happening. I feel like Amy's using him for either, for her, like a beard for her mom, or maybe to get back at Karma for not really forgiving her and Liam, even though she really hasn't. Or maybe Amy finds him first and then Karma moves on to him. I don't know what happens. There's no way of telling what's going to happen with this character. We just have to wait and see. Those are my theories, like kind of shot in the dark theories, so you can't really say anything. Strangely, they never really mentioned Shane and Lauren, which is fine with me, but I think Shane is just going to beat Duke, and maybe Pablo comes back, who knows. But with Lauren, I feel like she's going to use Karma and Amy's little faking it stunt to get more popular, and I feel like she's going to try to turn the high school into a regular high school, like a Mean Girls high school. And that's going to be very interesting because it was very weird for us to see a very progressive school in season 1. But I feel like it's going to be even weirder if they switched it around and became like a conservative high school. So I think that'd be really interesting, and I do want to see that. I want to see people switch roles completely because it's so fun to play opposite. So expect another video up today later, guys. I'm sorry for the mix-up, and I'm sorry that I had to redo this video. Trust me, the way that I did it before, it was so much better than this. I'll be honest, but it's what has to happen. So I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.